finally done. It took a while, but I got it done. Before I show off my build of the Republic gunship, I highly urge you to go over and check out Brick's gunship using the same number of sets I did. I ended up redoing my cinematic and whole video in general along with instructions because I saw how he did his doors and I'm like, it's perfect. So I did steal that design from him, but full credit goes to him. His link will be in the description down below. Please go check him out and show him some love. All right, well, first, look at this. It is awesome. Now, it's not completely 100% an alternate build because it does use these two windshields that are from the Marauder sets. You can pick them up on Bricklink for about like 30 cents, I think. One of my favorite aspects of this whole build are the thrusters on top. I think they turned out phenomenal. Something I really wanted to focus on. I think it's very iconic for the ship, so I wanted to get that right. I will admit there are some parts of this that are very flimsy, that being the doors and this little hatch right here. Stay tuned to the end of the video. I'll show you some simple improvements you can make by just using a couple extra spare pieces if you have them. Another thing I'll note is these wings come off very easily. Not much we can do with the pieces provided in these sets. I also have a fix for that problem at the end of the video that I'll show you. But just to load in your pilots, you take this part off. It's not really attached to anything. You can fit 2 pilots in there. Now, let's say you only have one of these screens from the Marauders. Don't worry, I have a fix for that as well. But the gap here is 4 studs wide, so you can pretty much fit any windshield into here. This is just what I happen to use. On the back here, it looks pretty good. I have a little hatch here that maybe a speeder bike or, troops can come out of, cargo, you name it. But yeah, that goes down easily like that. Now you may notice the front turns here are not ball turns. I saw Bricklink use these red parts that I have up here on the thrusters. I thought it looked much better up here than up front, so that's why I chose to do that. The doors do in fact open up completely, same with the other side. But that's with both doors open. Looks pretty good. You can fit a good amount of minifigures in there. Same with these hatches, they open up. You can throw cargo in there. You can throw another troop or 2 in there. All right, so I'm gonna have 4 fixes to this model using just a few extra pieces. First fix would be these doors. They're very flimsy, I understand that. If you take a 1x10 here and just put it right here, you will be good to go. Here, let me do that for you. The doors are no longer flimsy and will stay together. All right, the next thing is these pesky, kind of doors here. You're gonna take off this, this piece here and replace it with this one. You'll connect it with arms facing this way, connect it like that. And you're gonna put it on the underside where the 1x6 dark bluish gray meet. And then there you go. Look at that, that looks a lot better in my opinion. It's very flush. You don't see inside of it. It won't fall down. It looks really good. The third mod I have for you is to strengthen these wings. So far, I only have this one piece holding this little clip on, and it pops off all the time. If you're gonna do any mod, just do this one, please. You're gonna keep the clip exactly where it is. No need to move it. You're gonna take a 2x3, put it directly behind it, and then you're gonna take a 2x4 plate and put it over that. And that will keep it intact. There we go. That is not coming off anymore. Okay, the last mod I have is if you only have one of these screens or if you only want one of these screens. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna replace this with this. So you're gonna keep this top part here. You're gonna keep the 1x2 slope here, and then you're gonna keep this little part here. So you'll do exactly what the instructions say, the 1x2 kind of like hinge thing piece on the bottom here, your screen, your visor. You're gonna do 2 of these quarter circles, and then 1 of these half cylinder pieces, and then a 1x4 plate on the top here, and then just put that on. And then all you gotta do is put this together. Doesn't look too bad. And you can reverse it too if you want the screen up here or something like that. Or even if you wanna do kind of like halfway up, You just need a lot more of these quarter circles. All right, and that's all the mods that I kind of recommend you do to this if you're missing pieces or if you want to strengthen the overall build. Thank you so much for watching. I also want to thank you all for 500 subscribers. That's huge. That's a huge milestone. I've gotten a lot of support and I really appreciate it. It kind of gives me motivation to keep doing this kind of stuff. I love doing it, but it gives it a sense of purpose. So I appreciate all of you. If you want to download the PDF or this stud.io file, you can find that at my Rebrickable page. That will be down in the description as well. Thank you all so much. I really hope you like this build. I'm really proud of it. It turned out awesome. Have a good one.